HBCU, stand up. Like Jefferson, let's go.
My HBCU better than yours.
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 Where you from?
From the north.
Where you from?
From the south.
Where you from?
From the east.
Where you from?
From the west.
My HBCU better than yours.
My HBCU better than yours.
Either from the SWAC or the MEAC. Come on. The CIAA or the SEAC. HBCU is where to be. We compete, but we're family. Either from the SWAC, from the MEAC, the CIAA or the SEAC.
Come on, y'all.
HBCU is where to be. We compete, but we're still family. My HBCU better than yours.
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 Where you from?
From the north.
Where you from?
From the south.
Where you from?
From the east.
Where you from?
From the west.
My HBCU better than yours.
My HBCU better
You
than yours.
can be from the SWAC, from the MEAC, the CIAA, or the SEAC. At the end of the day, we got your back because we're family. We're family from the SWAC, from the MEAC, the CIAA, or the SEAC. It don't matter where you're coming from, because we are still family. My HBCU better than yours.
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 Where you from?
From the north.
Where you from?
From the south.
Where you from?
From the east.
Where you from?
From the west.
My HBCU better than yours.
My HBCU better
Drop
than
the beat,
yours.
come on. Come on.
My HBC is better than yours.
better than
Come on.
yours.
My HBC is better than yours. We still family. Where you from? Where you from? Where you from? Where you from? My HBC is better than yours. Hey, we compete, but we still family. Remember to rep your HBCU and say this real loud. My HBCU better than yours.
Hey everybody, welcome to another HBCU Alumni House Party. I'm your host, Anthony Brown. I'm so glad that you are here today. Listen, we got a jam-packed show. I see I got some folks watching from all over the country. Make sure you drop your name, your school, your fraternity, your sorority in the chat, like right now, so we can shout you out, especially when your alums and your school comes up. We would love to give you a shout out and put you on the show and let us know how much you are enjoying what you're doing. Like somebody just said, hey, my good friend Monique Robinson from Wilberforce University said she loves this song. My HBC is better than yours. Hey, at the end of the day, we still family, y'all. We still family. So listen, we ain't gonna hold you. I got to hit that like button before we go any further. Wilberforce in the building. Hey, sis, how you doing? You know, she's one of our sponsors of the show. I wanted to give again to A Better Chance for Youth Futures Incorporated. I hope I got that right. One of our newest program partners for the show, because she's doing some stuff today, and we're gonna talk about it a little bit later in the show. But before we go, hit that like, hit that thumbs up, give me a heart, give me a share, and share. Begin. And to all my replayers, those who are tardy to the party. Hey, how you doing? What's up, Shaw University and Miss DST? I see you out here. I see somebody else rapping from Jackson State University. Okay, I see you out here. I see you out here. I see you. Matter of fact, let me see somebody else real quick before we go out of here. Benedict College is in the house. Dr. Finch, what's happening, sis? What's happening? Listen, we already had Harris State State University. I need to, listen, call me. Well, I'm going to call you. Listen, all right, y'all. This is what happens when you do stuff live. You know, you start seeing people's names and numbers and like, all right, listen, on today's show, we are lifting up and we are supporting the following schools. Again, we've been doing this since June 1st, right? So this week, we are acknowledging and raising money and showing some extra tender love and care for the holiday season to Morris College. We are also going to be showing some love to Paine College. And on today's show, we have our guests. We have Jeffrey Lanier Jones and LaShawn Doolittle from Paine College, who we are so glad to have them here today to be with us. Then we're going to be going over to Shaw University. Yes, we are. That's another one of our schools we're raising money for this week. And we got the Alumni Affairs Director, Kristen Brown. So I'm so glad that she's going to be here with us today. And then we're going to go up to the capital of the United States, and we're going to be talking to the University of the District of Columbia. And we got some alumni, Selvon, Waldron, hope I'm saying that correctly, Bernard Grayson Jr., and we also have their Alumni Affairs Director, Bo Palmer Murphy, who is here to be on the show. So again, Morris College, Paine College, Shaw University, and the University of the District of Columbia for this week. Because again, as we've been saying since day one, first you can put 5 on it. Come on, put 5 on it, because we didn't go to homecoming, we didn't go to classics, we didn't have to do all the other stuff. Other than the fact you just might have bought you some swag, because we've been buying a lot of HBCU swag because we got the number 2 spot in the land. We got the number 2 spot in the land, and we are taking over for the 99 and 2000s and every place else, because we got some Senate seats, we got some mayoral seats, we got some school board positions. Oh, we all over the place. We all over the place. Listen, and those who are in Georgia, listen, if you're in Georgia, if you're from Georgia, go on and put in the chat why we need you to make sure you vote. Just go on and put a link or something in the chat. If you're from Georgia, let us know. So now, if you did not know, before we get up out of here and take a quick break and bring on our guests for the day, I want you to know, again, I am appreciative of everything. Let me tell you what the schools, the schools coming up after this week. After this week, we are going to be raising some money so after this week, starting Saturday night, we'll be lifting up and we'll be promoting, Russ College, St. Augustine's University, Talladega College, and Voorhees College. That's starting this Saturday night. Then the week after that, Wiley College, Howard University, Southern University of Shreveport, St. Philip's College, and then after that, the very last week, we'll be doing American Baptist College, Charles R. Drew University, Lincoln University of Missouri, and Virginia Union University. So those are the schools that will be celebrating for the rest of the 2020. And just so you know right now, every so often you may see, oh my God, how many of you all lost your mind when you saw that hot light go on? Don't have your moment. Listen, thanks to a better chance for futures, a better chance for Youth Futures Incorporated. They donated some donuts, some Krispy Kreme donuts, and so some of our guests, that hot donut light might just come on. And if you say the right thing, you may be getting you a dozen donuts today. Thanks. So thanks, Monique, for that and all that great stuff. Now listen, I'm going to be right back right after this break. And we're going to be starting with after this break, we're going to talk about Morris College in just a moment. Don't you touch that dial. We'll be right back.
Hello, my name is Robert Mason. I'm president and founder of the Common Black College Application. The Common Black College Application allows students to apply to any number of 58 historically black colleges and universities at the same time for only $20. All of the students that you see here have completed the Common Black College app and received multiple acceptance letters and scholarship offers. So visit our website at commonblackcollegeapp.com to apply now. Thank you, and get educated.
Hey, welcome back to the show again. Welcome to the HBCU Alumni House Party. Thank you, Robert, for that announcement. Again, I want to let everyone know the Common Black College application. Now, one application now, it goes to 59 HBCUs. One application. Now, got something special for you. So if you know any high school seniors, like right now, for a limited time only, we're going to drop the information in the chat like right now. Thanks to my good friends, some of my HBCU alumni friends right here in Cleveland, Ohio. Actually, there's a group right here called the Cleveland Council of Black Colleges Alumni Association. Laura Williams is the local president here from Hampton University. And with the help of the Cleveland Cavaliers and Rocket Mortgage, they provided an opportunity a few weeks ago for students to complete the Common Black College application at no cost to them. Well, they have a few more application fee waivers available. There's the promo code right there in the chat. So click that link, share it with somebody, and let a senior apply to 59 schools at no cost to them. So it's a limited supply. So when it runs out, it runs out. But hurry up, get you a chance, get you some of that. All right, so now, all right, so this is real quick. Let me talk about Morris College. Again, we always put the call out and we ask alumni. We try to put the call out to the institutional presidents, institutional advancement, alumni affairs director, and the National Alumni Association president to try to get someone. If not, I'll try to put a call out to an alum. Hey, I need somebody. Couldn't find somebody from Morris College. I'm so sorry, but we do want to take a moment to still uplift Morris College. Morris College in Sumter, South Carolina. We are going to take a quick link and show you a video. So there's the link right there in the chat. If you want to, we would hope that you would want to at least put 5 on Morris College. And let's go take a quick look and look at the campus and learn more about the institution.
Morris College was that place that provided me with an experience that allowed me not only to be competitive in the workforce, but to also be a leader as well.
The quality of education at Morris College is on par, I think, with some of the best institutions in the state.
Our education is based off of the standards of every college around the country, and the curriculum is just as rigorous. 70% of our faculty have an earned doctorate, and that is actually far higher than a lot of other universities. People do come here because they're looking for a different environment to teach in.
I come from a large university. I know that style, and it's very impersonal, and you get lost in the crowd. That is not what we have at Morris College.
We take students from wherever they come from, give them quality education, then make them lead. When they go, they lead. Because I have students who are risen to vice president in JP Morgan, for instance. So I have a lot of students who are very successful because we give them a very strong foundation.
Morris has a tradition of preparing excellent teachers, state teachers of the year, district teachers of the year. So we have a tradition of preparing people well.
We really care. We really care about our kids. That's the main thing. And we do what we do because we love the kids.
They make a big deal about the Morris College family, but it's really the case, especially for my juniors and seniors. They are my kids, they are my family. If that's the kind of interaction that you'd want with your professors, you'll get it here.
Everyone wants the students to do well. Everyone puts together a curriculum that, while challenging, also allows the students to kind of work at their own pace if necessary.
We also have terrific facilities here. We have everything you need to learn everything you need to learn.
It surprises everyone when they see all that we have. Morris is a small school, but one of the things that makes that a good situation for students is because of the hands-on.
And you don't have to go far. It's affordable.
It's, again, a family atmosphere, and we have some of the best facilities and best faculty members that any university could ask for.
I graduated May 2016, finished my internship in August, and I received a job offer in September. Morris College paved the way for me to find confidence in my design, graphic design, my audio visual, everything that I do for mass comm now, I credit it all to Morris College.
Whether it's to go to grad school, whether it's to go directly into a career, or whether it's want to become an entrepreneur, they get the skill set here to be successful in just about in whatever endeavor they want to pursue after graduation. We invest in you, and you invest in us. And the motto of Morris College is to enter to learn and depart to serve. By the time you're done, you're very much in a better place where you can be a productive and critical member of your society.
Hello everybody. This Christmas season is a wonderful time for joy and peace as we celebrate this wonderful season. And I want to take this opportunity as the president of Morris College to say Merry Christmas to each and every one of you. We want to extend the season greetings to the Baptist family of South Carolina who strongly support Morris College, and to our wonderful faculty, staff, and students. You have supported us with your givings and all of your prayers and invested in this wonderful institution as we continue to move it forward, building on the wonderful successes of the great Dr. Luncy Richardson. And so we want to thank you for all that you've done, and Merry Christmas to each and every one of you.
Thank you, Dr. Stagger. We appreciate that so very much. You were able to at least send the video in, so we were able to at least get some representation from Morris College. Again, so we have put information in the chat right now. Again, if you would like to, we would hope that you would take a moment of your time and maybe want to just put a love offering. Just go and put $5 on it. You didn't have to pay to get in, but can you just, you really have to pay to get out. But just the idea of, before you leave, give him $5. Help us out. Help a brother out. So, and again, if you want more information about Morris College, again, we do have the link on in the chat for their website. And if you are an alum or you want to get re-engaged with the Alumni Association of Morris College, again, morriscollegealumni.org is their website. For more information, you can go there and get engaged with their Alumni Association. So that is it. That's it. There we go. Morris College, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very much for allowing us to take another look at what you do there. Now, coming up right after this, we are going to be talking to our good friends from Paine College. So again, don't touch that dial. Well, it's social media. It's virtual. Take the phone with you. Go in the kitchen, get you something to drink. Watch the commercial. You're going to love it. It's going to inspire you. It's going to move you. Plus, somebody asked me a question. Somebody sitting at the recommend saying, Anthony, where did you get this hoodie from? This HBCU made. Like, I got to get one. I'm going to tell you in just a moment. Hey, go check this out.
Even though there is so much against us,
you will see me choose to protect myself and my community from the coronavirus by wearing a face covering.
Because it's going to take all of us thinking about one another.
And even with my face covered, you will see me.
You will see me as a mother, a wife, a friend.
As an athlete who gave everything to the game I love.
As a father, leading by example.
As a sister.
An entertainer.
As a champion for my people.
You will see me finding a light in a dark time.
To unlock our creativity and push our craft.
You will see me demanding the space to tell the stories that matter.
As a man who knows that tough times don't last, but tough people do.
Join us in wearing a face covering to help stop the spread of the coronavirus.
Because covering your face is one small act of kindness that has the power to bring us together.
Hey everyone, let me tell you about exclusively HBCU. They are more than your typical subscription box service. Their mission is to highlight and collaborate with other HBCU alums and entrepreneurs while providing opportunities and scholarships to current and future HBCU scholars. And did I mention they have a really great product line like this, and this, and even this. The company's aim is to bring awareness to HBCU's rich history and showcase why our alma maters are still relevant and essential today. Now, they want to continue their support by donating 10% of each sale to the United Negro College Fund by using the promo code UNCF at checkout. So go check out their website at www.exclusivelyyhbcu.com and grab you something nice for yourself or that HBCU student of yours. Better yet, sign up for the quarterly subscription box and use promo code UNCF at the checkout. And by the way, tell them that your Uncle Anthony sent you. Hey, welcome back in the show. Stop playing! You know you want them hoodies, or you want this one. From my good friends and my cousins from exclusively HBCU. We just dropped the link in the chat. It's right there. So you know you want you one. Come on. And they got this great subscription box. Matter of fact, I'm going to wear I got a onesie. I had my homecoming onesie. Yeah, I did. I've been wearing it like almost every day. But anyway, enough of that. Welcome to the show right now. We have LaShawn Doolittle. LaShawn is from Augusta, Georgia. She's an alumna. She's a current student. She's a 2022 student from Paine College. She's majoring in accounting. Yes. She is currently working as a credential specialist for the University Health Link. She's a member of the Collegiate 100. And she's a life insurance agent and a volunteer chaperone for the MTCI. And she has a weekly morning prayer session that she does right here on Facebook. Now, I also got with her Jeffrey. I didn't get his background information, but Jeffrey will also tell us a little bit about Jeffrey Jones, also from Paine College. Y'all, welcome to the show right now, LaShawn and Jeffrey.
Hi. Hello, everybody. How are you?
How are you? Welcome to the show.
Yes, I'm so happy to be a part.
So let's just jump right into it. Let's just talk about. No, wait a minute.
Hello.
I didn't realize. Current student.
Glad to be here.
Yes, I'm a current student.
Awesome. So, and Jeffrey, what year did you come out of? Are you a current student or are you a graduate? Oh, Jeffrey.
I'm a graduate.
Okay, what year?
2001.
Awesome, so Jeffrey, I know we gonna keep you on the prayer list, bro. I'm gonna tell you, you at the house party. We're gonna keep you on the prayer list because I'm having some technical difficulty, but we're gonna just keep you lifted. But anyway, hey, let's go right into So real quick, let's talk about LaShawn.
Yes.
You're a non-traditional. We would consider you a non-traditional student.
Yes. Yes, I am non-traditional.
How did this happen?
Well, what happened was I was actually at a very low time in my life where we were struggling and going through bankruptcy. I've lost my home, everything. I was just really hard time. So that's when I realized that, I can make a difference in my life to make a change. I have to do something different. And that's what inspired me to go back to school, because I was tired of just struggling through life and stumbling through life and just looking for other folks and depending on other folks. I had to depend on myself. And so the best way to achieve was to educate myself. And that's what I feel. And I've been rising up ever since, and I just thank God for it.
And you decided, I'm going to go to Paine College and do something about this.
Yes, sir. I feel like right now, as Black people, we have the baton in our hand. And the best way to rise and prevail is to educate yourself and to take advantage of your HBCUs.
Wow. Okay. Now, Jeffrey, let's see if we can jump you in here. I'm hoping you got everything together. Let's talk about what got you to Paine College. It's a 10-second delay, and he got it? No, he didn't. All right. There you go. I think I see you now. All right, Jeffrey, you there? All right. No worries. No worries at all. We're gonna see if we can continue to work on that. This is a similar story I had from. I see. I'm hoping that you're there. You got me. We good, Jeffrey? The advent of live television, y'all. I love it. Hey, let's do this. While we're still working on Jeffrey's technology and his connections issues, we're gonna talk to LaShawn just a little bit more. But before we do that, let's go. If you've never been to Paine College, let's go take another look at what the campus looks like today.
My aunt graduated from Paine College and she loves her automata. And so she was like, you guys are coming down to Paine with me for homecoming. And as soon as the tour was over, I fell in love with the campus. And I was just like, I love it. One of the great things about Paine College is they don't just provide us with the education, they help prepare us for life after Paine. They want us to be successful, not just in school, but after. There's no other place that Janae Dotson would rather be than Paine College. I am proud to be a Paine College Lion.
Hello, I'm Cheryl Evans Jones, and it is my distinct pleasure and honor to greet you as the 17th president of Paine College. On behalf of the Paine College family, our students, faculty, staff, trustees, and alumni, thank you for supporting the college of our heart's desire. Paine College has kept her doors opened for nearly 138 years, preparing thousands of students for the workforce, providing gainful employment for many dedicated faculty and staff throughout the years, and serving the greater Augusta community without fail. And I am most appreciative of the assistance and support that you have given me during my first 6 months as president of Paine College. The Paine College volunteers are second to none. Many of our volunteers are working together to improve campus life in our residential halls and in our physical plant. The faith-based community continues to rally support for Paine College in a mighty way. I applaud those of you who are going the extra mile in working with the Advancement Office to build scholarship campaigns that will make a difference in the lives of our students. The students are the real beneficiaries of your gifts, resources, time, and generosity. As we embrace the new year, I ask that you support the annual fund campaign that impacts the college's overall operations, or give to the campaign of your choice. Simply visit us online to give today. As we look to the new year, we know that we have much work to do, and it will take the entire village working together to maintain the college's high academic standards and retain our memberships in the SAT-COC and TRACS accrediting agencies. It is going to take all of us working together to achieve our goals. Together we are better, and together we are stronger. Collectively, we will move Paine College forward to greater heights to ensure that our future alumni, like many of you, will receive a quality education and go forth to be the change they want to see in the world. As I conclude, don't be a stranger. I invite you to visit the campus in the new year. Come and celebrate the 138th Homecoming and Founders Anniversary Weekend, starting February 6th through 9th. Check our website for dates and times. I encourage you to stay connected, stay engaged, and if you're not able to visit in person, get social and connect with us via Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or pick up the phone and call in. Finally, I pray that God will bless you and your loved ones during the holiday season, and that you will have peace, health, happiness, and prosperity in the new year.
Thank you, Dr. Jones, for that. I appreciate that. And I love the fact, she spoke about, because Paine did go through an accreditation challenge, but you all are well, you all are good. Y'all better than good. Y'all good.
Yes.
All right, so I see Jeffrey could not get it together. I did see that this is, I want to at least acknowledge Jeffrey Jones, also 2001 graduate. He was with us today. He is an instructor of English on the college campus, as well as he is the secretary of the Paine College National Alumni Association. I did want to at least acknowledge him for that. I know we couldn't get it together. However, so now, LaShawn.
Yes.
Here's that big important question. I'm going to let you be able to sell it. Why should our viewers right now, as they're watching, and we're going to drop the links to Paine College right in the chat, and we're also going to drop the links to the Alumni Association in the chat as well. But why are we doing that? And we're going to show the campaign totals what we've raised so far for you. Again, all money we raised for Morris, Paine, for Shaw, and UDC. You have from now until 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to make a donation. Anything from now to 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Saturday night goes straight to the school. Not to me, not to UNCF, not to anybody else. It goes straight to the school or their foundation. So, LaShawn, why should we give to
Paine College? Because I feel like Paine College is making a difference, not just in Augusta, but to me, several states. You know, anybody that have come and graduated from there, they have an amazing staff and faculty. The Madam President, Cheryl Jones, is just wonderful. They are so willing, and you can see their hearts are in it to help the students, and that's what I love. When I first walked into that door, I felt a part of a family. They have helped me at every time I needed help, assistance, guidance, direction. It was always available. Even throughout this pandemic, they had everything. It's just like right away they had to put things in place, and they did. Nothing was missing, nothing was lacking, because the staff truly cares for their students. And that's what I love. That's what I felt. There's amazing professors, even Professor Jones right there, Jeffrey Jones. He's amazing instructors that care for the students. You couldn't ask for a better place, a better home. I'm thankful that they made this cub into a Paine lion.
Come on.
All right.
There you go. Hey, Jeffrey, how you doing?
Hello. Sorry about that. The technology got us today.
Ooh, that technology will get you right together. It will get you told real quick. Now listen, wow, I wanted to show everybody real quick. If you look right over here, you can see where I'm pointing. You can see the campaign so far for Paine College. Now listen, y'all. All they got is $50 on it. I need y'all to come on and put something on it. I'm not just talking to Paine College. I'm talking to all of us. Each and every one of us can go back, and we can do for everybody else. You know, come on. Let's help support these 4 schools this week. We try to make this $50 move tonight. We just $50 to move tonight. Just like we got to make some of these other schools move. But while we're doing that, I'm gonna, now that we got Jeffrey here real quick, before we get up out of here, Jeffrey, because I got to move on. But I wanted to make sure you got on and say a few words about Paine College, your experience, or if anything you want to acknowledge or shout out. We showed, all of you saw the video with Dr. Jones, but we got some good testimony of what's happening on campus. Awesome. You go.
Yes, well, thank you. Well, I'm a 2001 graduate of Paine, so and one of the reasons why, of course, like many Augustans, I didn't want to go to Paine, but I had a lot of members of my church who are Paine alumni, and and they kind of influenced me to go to Paine College. And in fact, one of them was my professors, Evelyn Gilbert Etheridge, and who eventually became one of my professors. She was my neighbor, my church member for all my life, and so she kind of helped me get into the swing of things about being at Paine College line. And of course, when I got there, I loved being at Paine College, and so that's why I probably bleed purple and white today, because I really the legacy of achievement that comes from Paine College. A small college in Augusta, Georgia. A lot of people don't know, but has such a rich history. That's why I always tell people, you know, with we were on HBCU that about 2 denominations, you know, so we were kind of seen as an experiment in the 19th century to see if black and white can come together.
Okay.
So actually the model that Paine College is founded on is actually a model that's needed for today, which kind of speaks to the larger need of all HBCUs and their mission. And I think Paine falls into that. That's one of the reasons why I teach my students at Paine about the Paine College ideal and what it means to follow the great legacy of alumni like Frank Derby and Channing Tobias and Capitolia Dent Newbern.
Come on, call
you know, right. And there's so many to name, but we have a long list. And some people wouldn't think that small college could produce that type of those type of alumni, but they have, and they've attained national and international acclaim. So it's a good. I'm glad to be a part of that great tradition of the Paine College line.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, again, this is Jeffrey and LaShawn from Paine College. We appreciate you coming on today. Again, we talked about the importance of, you know, giving to every institution. Again, your donation, let me get it right. So your donation to Paine College emphasizes the academic excellence, ethical and spiritual values, and social responsibility and personal development that prepares spiritually and centered men and women for positions of leadership and service. So we appreciate what all you can do to support Paine College, not just tonight, but spread the word all throughout the week until 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now listen, for you two, I don't want you to go nowhere. After we talk to our friends from Shaw and from UDC, I want to bring everybody back and we're going to play this game called HBCU this or that, and who knows, somebody might go home with some donuts. I don't necessarily need none because I'm trying to get rid of them. Oh my God.
I don't need them.
Gotta get the donuts out of my house. But I appreciate you both coming on today.
Thank you.
I don't want you to go nowhere. Ladies and gentlemen, again, hit that like, hit that share. Let us know how much what schools you're representing. Coming up after the next break, we are going to be talking to our good friend from Shaw University. So y'all Shaw alum, y'all better get ready. I need to see y'all in the chat. We'll be right back right after this.
And I can't change, even if I try.
We are neighbors and best friends.
I love my sister.
My heart doesn't see race. Love is love.
Our family is no less than any other family.
Listen, you already know that the HBCU experience is like no other college experience. And as a matter of fact, it is an experience that you will remember for the rest of your life. Now, not only should you be able to remember the time, you should also be able to represent the memory with a light on the yard apparel. Now, these shirts allow you to bring a little bit of nostalgia back by allowing you to wear the memories of being on the yard, especially from some of those landmarks that no longer exist. This is my freshman dorm right here. Now, right now, you can represent those memories in your dorm life and support the HBCU Alumni Care campaign with your purchase. It's really easy. Just go to www.lotyyapparel.com and search for your HBCU and dorm. Use the promo code HBCU Live, and $2 with each purchase will support the campaign. Now, if you don't see your school or your dorm, just drop your company a message. Use the Contact Us tab, and they will work on supporting your request. So what are you waiting for? Purchase a shirt, support the campaign, and represent those memories with light on the yard apparel. Your HBCU experience. And don't forget to use the promo code HBCU Live. Hey, welcome back to the show. Don't forget to use that promo code HBCU Live. They got some great shirts. I'm quite sure they got your school in there. If they don't, just drop them a message. They'll take care of you real quick. That's my good friend Cedric. All right, listen. We're going to Shaw University. So I need my Shaw University alums stand up, make some noise. Let me tell you about Kristen Brown. She is a 2011 mass communications major when she was there. Now, and then she went on to graduate school and got her master's in public relations from Full Sail University located in Winter Park, Florida. Now, currently, she is the director of alumni relations and development for Shaw University, and she works with my favorite group on campus called Pre-Alumni Council. She is a proud member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. I am so glad she is here, so y'all come on. I need to see Shaw in the building. Y'all welcome my friend, Kristen. What's happening? Whoa! All right.
How are you?
How are you?
Good. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here today and just being a part of this and just hearing the clarion call saying, Anthony, yep, I got your emails. Yeah, I got your emails. I'm messing with you. So listen, how are you? Everything's well?
Everything's going good. How are you?
Oh, I can't complain. I see some of your class. I see some Shaw alums in the chat.
I know. Hey.
I see them. Oh, yeah. Okay, so Shaw, man, y'all better represent. Y'all better represent. I need the alumni chapters. I need y'all to show up and show out real quick. Now, let's talk about Shaw University. What got you there?
So funny. Like the guy from Paine, he was like, oh, he didn't want to go. That was my story. I was like, oh, I'm not going to go to Shaw. Long legacy of Shaw grads in my family. My grandfather, my sister, like everyone went to Shaw, so I wanted it to be different. Until senior year, I got my acceptance letter and I went to visit my sister. I'm like, okay, like this is where I belong. So long story short, went there in 2007 and honestly the best decision that I could ever make.
Oh my gosh. Now listen, tell me, because you work on the campus. And so what has it been like? Or what has it been like working on the campus with like in this virtual space? How's it been for some of the students and the faculty? How have you all been managing in that?
So it's been different, but we really have a strong grasp on it. I'm so proud of both our faculty, staff, as well as our students. We did sort of a different type of situation this year where we offered where our students could be 100% virtual, where they didn't have to come on campus, or a hybrid situation where a few of our freshmen and transfers were on campus just so they could get acclimated to college life, Shaw life. So some of their classes would meet maybe once or twice, and then the rest would be virtual. And we took every precaution, daily temperature checks, sanitizing stations, masks required everywhere until you got to your room. Students were in like single room dorms. So we were really did an amazing job. We had constant COVID testing. We ended our semester at Thanksgiving. Our kids went home safe and sound, just like their parents dropped them off. And so we're proud that we really had a great semester.
Awesome sauce. Now, what any plans for how you're going to transition back in January? I mean, has the school made a decision yet, or?
Still in the works, just kind of seeing, gauging how the students are, as well as things are changing with this COVID. So you really just don't know. We pray for the best. We want our students back on campus. It's weird, not having everyone home, it kind of feels like. So hopefully it works out where we can have a normal, I say, quote unquote semester. But the university staff, the president, they're all kind of watching it and trying to decide. We want to make sure we choose what's best for our students.
Listen, we're going to take a quick look at the campus of Shaw University and learn some more about the institution. And just because I was saying earlier, there's this, talk about the founder's gravesite, the plot on the yard, and how I mistakenly thought it was a bench.
Yes.
I thought that was a park bench. I was like, oh my God.
Yes, Anthony Kane wanted to sit on our founders.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I was late. I was tardy to the party. I missed that part of the tour. I was not paying attention. But listen, you all take great pride in your institution, and it was like students from all over. They're like, no. It was like everybody was in slow motion, reaching out to me like, what? They're like, you can't sit there. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it was our founders kind of like last request. His family is to come back and be buried on our campus. So it's our founder, Dr. Henry Martin Tupper. He's right there alongside of his wife, Sarah Tupper. So they were right there buried together.
Woo, baby. Yeah, somebody said, Lord, not the founders, baby.
Yes, I see you, DC Alumni Chapter.
I made that mistake, but I'm so glad I didn't do it. So, all right, let's take another look at Shaw University. Let's go check it out.
Okay.
We purchased the Behringer Estate, which for the beauty of its grounds had been the pride of the people of the city. This purchase also stirred up no little opposition among the white people. And thus, while we succeeded at last in obtaining a valuable property, we had at the same time excited great indignation against us. Henry Martin Tupper.
You can't have racism if you don't have power. Henry Martin Tupper has robbed me of the ability to have bias against white people. He was a white man who was a Union chaplain who at the end of the war decided to stay and to teach newly freed slaves how to read and how to write.
There's a saying that without knowledge, the people perish.
As the oldest HBCU in the South, Shaw has led the way.
Welcome to Shaw University, a place where history is made, leaders emerge, and transformation begins. Founded in 1865, we were the first HBCU in the Southern United States. Our vibrant campus is a unique living and learning community. We are located in the heart of downtown Raleigh and a short drive from Research Triangle Park, the largest technology research park in the country. We are a place where opportunity surrounds you. IBM, GlaxoSmithKline Pharmaceuticals, Duke Energy are just three of the many well-known companies that offer internships and hire our graduates. Within walking distance of campus, you can attend networking events or take advantage of internships. You can even launch your own business at Shaw University's Innovation and Entrepreneurship Center. At Shaw University, you will learn from dedicated professors and meet lifelong friends. You can take part in over 30 different academic and service organizations. Get involved in Greek life, sports, or the Platinum Sound Shaw University's notable marching band. From its start as the first historically black university in the southern United States to the vibrant campus we are today, Shaw University is the right place to grow, learn, and explore.
Welcome to Shaw University, the first HBCU in the South and founding member of the CIAA. Fiercely competitive, Shaw proudly holds 60 CIAA championships. Our diverse and talented students are surrounded by opportunity every day, with vibrant downtown Raleigh at their front door and the world-famous Research Triangle Park just minutes away. Excellence, opportunity. This is Shaw U.
There you go. Listen, I had to show Dr. Johnson singing.
Yeah. He was amazing. We just premiered that for our 155th anniversary last Tuesday.
I know. I had to just because 155 years.
Yes, we celebrated that last Tuesday, December 1st. That's when we were founded.
Now listen, it's interesting because I know every HBCU claims they're first. And I was like, listen, I don't get nobody's. That's y'all fight. I don't get nobody's argument. Everybody got their first. The Shaw University will come on, and that you all will come into the HBCU Alumni United group and be like, listen, Cheney can be first HBCU, but we the first HBCU that's below the Mason-Dixon line. Now, dog, get that. But then then you'll get somebody like a Clark Atlanta University that want to use their Atlanta University handle. Everybody got their first, and I celebrate everyone's. We're gonna celebrate them all. So 155 years. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And all that. So I had a chance to talk to Dr. Dillard. Actually, said she opened my email on Tuesday. She's like, "Oh my gosh, we just celebrated 155 years, and now Anthony's gonna be raising some more money for us next week."
Yes.
Why now? Why should our viewers support Shaw University?
So we all know this year was an unprecedented year, right? For all of us, not just HBCUs, but just for everyone individually. Shaw has continued throughout the year to make strides. We opened our Center for Racial Justice this year. We've had some remarkable student accomplishments. So giving a gift to Shaw helps us continue that legacy, as well as to continue to create opportunities for our students, our well-deserved students. We have students from all over who choose to come to Shaw. So your gift will help them create a legacy while at Shaw and create opportunities, scholarships. Sometimes as an alum, you may know, you're in financial aid, you may be missing $100 just to make it through the semester. Your gift will help bridge that gap for our students so they can stay at Shaw, graduate, and do well in the world.
There we go. So I wanted to show everyone again. Right now we are at, ladies and gentlemen, we're at $30.
Gotta bring it up.
We at $30. Now, Bears, I know y'all just gave. You got some HBCU alumni friends, Shaw alums. You got some other friends outside of your family of HBCU, outside of Shaw, who you need to tap on. You be like, look, I done bought you dinners. I done helped bought some candy for your kids. I done supported your other programs. Now tell them to come on and support you with Shaw University. Now again, Shaw alums, I'm not gonna stop you from giving. If you want to give, come on. I'll take that too. Because everything we collect, I'm sending it straight to the school. It's going straight to the school. It won't even touch my hand. I'm just a cheerleader. I'm just cheerleading and just saying, y'all come on, give the Shaw this week. So somebody said I'm donating right after this ends. I love it.
Yes.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that. So we want to make sure we see this needle move tonight from now until 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can do all that and then some to bless Shaw University. Kristen, before we get up out of here and go to break again, we're gonna see if we're gonna see somebody win these donuts.
I love me some Krispy Kreme. So
she's waiting for the hot donut. I'm waiting for it. I'm here for it. So anything else you want to share with us about Shaw University before we get up out of here?
We already had to talk about being the first. Fun facts, we were the first HBCU in the South, founded in 1865. We just celebrated 155 years, so your gift will definitely help us out. And we were the first, people don't know, we were the first HBCU in the nation to open our doors to women. So we have a lot of fun facts, a lot of notable alums like Ella Baker. We're doing some really amazing things at Shaw. Stay tuned. Go to shawu.edu to stay up to date with what's going on. We're going to celebrate our 155th anniversary for over the next 6 months with different events and fundraising initiatives. So stay tuned.
Now, I did see the Washington, D.C. Alumni Chapter. Shout out. They dropped a message earlier. Any alums, again, if you haven't paid your alumni dues, you get them paid. About that, there's one page you can go to find information about the alumni. And again, we can connect you to the National Alumni Association. Shout out to your new president. Who's the new NAA president?
Yes, we just elected a new NAA president, Delphine Parker.
Yes. Okay. Yes, I got to meet her. Shout out to Calvin, Dr. Wall. I know he's watching. Thank you for all your work and service that you've done for Shaw and that. But I still got Calvin because Calvin and Dr. Johnson also serve on my UNCF board. So I'm so glad to have them. Just still got them part of the family. Listen, and let me tell you about that Dr. Johnson. That man know he's somebody's preacher. That man came up here and just prayed at my mama's funeral.
Wow.
He flew up here real quick, just did a prayer, laid it out, and then left. It just showed it.
Drop the mic and leave.
That's what y'all do in Shaw. Y'all just come in there and show out, drop the mic, and leave.
That's all. Don't stay around. Just leave.
Listen, so there's also the link to the Shaw NAA.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, LaWanda, for putting that up there as well. So yes, I was saying, so y'all Shaw alums, y'all can show up and show out. Come on. So help us, help Shaw. Put 5 on it. Let's see. We're gonna come back and check these totals before the end of the show. Listen, thank you, Kristen.
Thank you.
Allowing us to do this. I'm gonna see if you're gonna be the winner of some of them donuts later on in the show. Right after, wait a minute. Wait, how about this? Yeah, I'm about to go to you might as well just sit here with me. Listen, I want you to share the information with some of your young alums, or your college seniors that are looking for some internships or some jobs real soon. Some Rocket Mortgage is doing some great things, and there we go. Thank you. So join me. You want to learn more about the Rock family of companies? Well, join us for a virtual 2-hour career summit on this Saturday, December 12th, from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This event will give you an opportunity to connect with HBCU alumni who work for Rocket Mortgage, receive professional tips from the organization. You can get some great advice, some great information, as well as some opportunities to apply to some of the jobs, not only maybe in the Rocket Mortgage careers in your community, but throughout the entire corporation, whether you want to go to Cleveland, you want to go to Detroit, you want to go live in Charlotte. They got, Rocket centers all throughout the country. So again, we're going to drop the link in the chat to register for this opportunity. So again, for anybody who's looking for a career change, for any of our young alums, or some of our recent graduates, just coming up, we got some alums, students who are just going to graduate like right now, who just are finishing in December. So again, you want to share information with them. This is not just for Shaw, or not just for Paine, not just for UDC, not just for Morris, but for any HBCU alum or student. Please go check them out. So again, share that information. Share that information. So, Kristen, thank you.
Thank you.
How about this? So, I'll see you in just a few moments, see if you can win them donuts. All right, love.
Sounds good.
All right. So, all right. I forgot I had to do a live promo now. I was like, oh, it's the live promo. Whew. All right. So now let's y'all killing me with these things. Stop texting me while you see me on the show. You see me right here live. All right. All right, where's my energy? All right, here we go. So next up, we are now going to DC. We are going to our nation's capital, and we are about to bring on 3 people to talk to about their lovely institution, a school I didn't know a lot about, but I'm excited to learn more about them today. So we're going to be bringing on now, welcome to the show, Selvon Waldron. Selvon is a 2008 business management graduate. He also got his master's from the University of Maryland and Columbia, District of Columbia. He's an educator. He's a director of student services in the school district of DC. He's originally from Trinidad and Tobago, and he's a first-generation college student. We also have Bernard Grayson, a 2005 graduate, majoring in business administration, a member of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated, an accomplished, multifaceted in contract and procurement executive with over 15 years of experience and pre-award and post-award functions with a broad array of experience in tenders, contract management, inventory control, purchasing, supply chain management, contract negotiation. Bruh, let me hold $5. You got it. Come on. Put 5 on everybody. Put 5 on everybody. You got it. And finally, we have the Alumni Affairs. She's from the Alumni Affairs office. Folk Palmer Murphy. She is a 2005 graduate, majored in sociology and anthropology. Whoa, tongue twister. She's the director of Office of Alumni Affairs. I'm so excited to have a chance to meet her just this week. We had a good conversation. Once you all know that UDC is the only public, exclusively urban land grant institution in the nation. Yo, welcome my good friends to the house party. Here we go. Selvon, Bernard. Where you at, Miss Murphy?
Hi.
Man, that was a lot. I was exhausted trying to read all that. Hey, welcome to the show. How y'all doing?
We're doing great. Tonight, man.
I see the chat. The chat is blowing up. They said, listen. They're like, come on. They said, DC in the house.
I love it. Thank you.
So let's just jump right in. Because I don't want to get in the way of y'all fundraising, because y'all about to come in here and show up and show out. Let's talk about UDC. Come on. Let's talk about it. I don't know. Who want to go first?
I get the floor to Fo Murphy first. I'll let Fo go. Let her talk about all the great things.
Come on, Madam Director.
Thank you so very much, Mr. Brown, for this opportunity. We really appreciate your attention, your efforts, everything that you're doing to raise awareness of our HBCUs. I mean, nobody does it better than an HBCU. I am a proud graduate of the prestigious University of the District of Columbia. I graduated in 2005. I am of legacy. My mother is a graduate of Washington Technical Institute, and that's one of the legacy institutions of the university. The university was founded in 1851 as a public institution for colored girls, the minor normal school for colored girls in the District of Columbia by the pioneer Matilda Minor. Very long story, really short. We have such innovative leadership that today we are everything that you just said. We are an exclusively urban HBCU land grant university, the only one of its kind in the nation.
Awesome. I mean, whoo. I never knew. This is just good information. All right, so let's go over here. Putting you on the hot seat, man. Come on.
Hey, man. Ain't no party like an HBCU party and a UDC party don't stop.
Absolutely.
You like that. Hey, coming to you proudly from Washington, D.C., the nation's capital. We are the greatest public institution in Washington, D.C. I can't say enough great things about my university. I went there 4 times, graduated 4 times, all in the scope of business. Started my own company outside of UDC. If it wasn't for UDC, I wouldn't be where I'm at. I love my university. Hey, man, get the dollar sign. We need those dividends.
So how did you get there? What attracted you to it?
You know what's crazy about it and how your show is going? I got the UDC via St. Augustine's University. St. Augustine is up next week, you know what I'm saying? Give some more coins to the great St. O. You know, you had the young lady on the show from Shaw University. Great to be in the town of Raleigh. She know what I'm talking about. But I didn't make it down to St. Aug. I was trying to find my way. I got to college at the age of 16. I was trying to get back into school. I'm coming from a heavily HBCU family. My mom went to South Carolina State. My dad went to Benedict. All my uncles and aunties went to HBCUs. So when it was time for me to get myself together, I was like, I'm about to go to Howard. So a really, really, really good friend was like, nah, man, we're not doing that. You from DC. You're going to UDC. I'm like, I don't want to go to UDC, man. He said, you're going. After the family reunion, came back to DC. I applied to UDC, and 4 degrees later, I'm in a PhD program at UDC right now. It's history, man. I love my
4 degrees, man. I love that story. That's amazing.
All that up there.
And it doesn't hurt that we are affordable as well, right? That doesn't hurt, right?
Definitely. Oh, that was my guy's number one thing. He was like,
"Why the affordable option
for 1 degree when you can go get a bunch of."
So here's a question. Do you all have, like, for anybody watching right now that wants to maybe go to graduate school or something like that? Do you have like online programs so people can just register and just take classes online?
Hey, that's a great way to Selvon. Selvon, take that question, man.
Yes.
Good.
I want to start with the first thing. Thank you so much for having us here tonight. I'm going to try something for us tonight. What's the word?
Fibers!
What's the word?
Fibers!
That's really the way to start. That's really the way to start. I'm grateful to be here. UDC, University of District of Columbia, was a lifesaver for me. I am from Trinidad and Tobago. I actually saw the university on the UDC TV from my island. And I just said I had to go there. So I hopped on a plane and I came to DC with $800 in my pocket. And I said, the UDC is the place I wanted to go. If you're following rankings, it's the 26th ranked HBCU.
Okay.
It's number 59 on the list of universities for social mobility. It is in the fabric of Washington, D.C. It's in the DNA of Washington, D.C. Folks spoke about our marvelous founder, Myrtilla Minor, who founded the school before the Civil War. No other HBCU in D.C. can actually say that. Founded the school to train Black women to be teachers, and that's what I am. I'm an educator. So I love UDC. I love the legacy. There are multiple pathways to enter the university. We have a workforce program. We have a community college, bachelor degrees, master's degrees, PhD.
Wait. Y'all got a community college?
We have a community college. We have a law school, one of only 6 HBCUs with a law school.
Let's talk
one
about
of
that
only
PhD
25 HBCUs with a PhD program. We are a very unique university and the only university in Washington, D.C. that is able to take folks to the middle class. The only one in Washington, D.C. So we bad and we stay bad and we're doing bad and we are fired up and ready to go.
Where have this? Oh my God, this is so amazing. Now listen, before we go any further, let's take a quick moment for anyone who's never seen the campus. I'm just going to raise my hand. If never seen the campus of the University of the District of Columbia, we're going to take a pause right now and go visit this amazing institution.
Let's go, Fiber.
I never dreamed this career was possible. I absolutely love it. The professors were there to make me successful. I had 2 promotions and graduated debt-free.
I didn't know it was possible to secure a fellowship at an Ivy League school, but UDC helped me achieve that.
I wouldn't even be where I am if it wouldn't have been for UDC. The university and its professor opened me up to something that just changed my life tremendously.
UDC helped me find my possible.
Find your possible. Visit udc.edu/possible to learn more.
It was important for me to realize that before I got here, someone made a contribution, and that contribution allowed me to be able to attend the university and to be a part of a program like the Capitol Builders Center.
UDC contributed to me. Gotta give it back.
I would make a contribution to UDC because I feel like there's more for us. I feel like there's more for my people So I would want to put something back into it because there's value there. Sometimes we may not see it, but there's value there. Somewhere there are people here who are talented. And that needs to be recognized. It shouldn't just be, oh, you go to UDC. No, it's a privilege. You go to a college. You go to a university. That will put back into that because you made it in.
It's truly important for me as a student and as a future graduate of UDC that I sow back, not only with my time, but more importantly, with money, because it makes these programs, it happens, it makes it work, and it allows future generations to experience the life-changing lessons and programming that I've experienced.
I do love what I do for a living. I never dreamed that having this career was possible until I came to UDC. I met a professor when I decided to finish up my degree program. She told me, hey, why don't you go and intern on Capitol Hill? The internship led to being a staffer. I would have never been open up to that opportunity if that professor would have never urged me and said, you know, I see something in you. My UDC experience changed my life. UDC helped me find my possible.
Find your possible. Visit udc.edu/possible to learn more.
Wow. So like for over 117 years, you have been helping people find their possible. Get it right, Anthony.
Next year, we celebrate 170 years.
I'm sorry, 170 years. You have been helping young people find their possible.
Get them right, bro.
Next year, 170 years.
That's right.
Of helping people find their possible.
Absolutely. And the way that we do it, Mr. Brown, is we keep it affordable. I came out of the university in 2005. Now, granted, I was working full time. I was bartending on the weekends. I'm a United States Army veteran, so I was using my GI Bill. And I mean, I can't even imagine what on earth that bill would have looked like had I looked at another institution in Washington, D.C. The nation's capital is expensive as it is. So that my university affords me an opportunity to obtain a quality education. It opened up so many doors for me, and I walked out of that place debt free. Okay, not too many people can say that in DC. So I'm really proud of that, and I was so happy when the opportunity became available for me to come back to give back. And I've just been enjoying the ride.
All right, so let's talk about the campaign real quick. Again, so ladies and gentlemen, again, all the money that's raised today is connected to the UDC Foundation. So it's straight to the school. We're going to help so they can be able to support scholarships and services and programs and things of that nature. Again, we're going to drop the link if you want to learn more about the institution, about the alumni, and about, again, making sure you support UDC along with the schools this week. So let's talk about, again, ladies, I don't know who wants to talk first. Why now? To our viewers, now on the replayers, to my target to the party players, tell them why they should be giving the UDC.
Go right ahead.
So as we all know, it's been a really tough time for all of us across the country. At the University of the District of Columbia, we always have a very diverse and awesome enrollment. Like, our kids come from everywhere. As they've gone through things, Selvon and I tried to do different things to get the money. We want to continue that. We want to make sure that they still have the things they need for their books, for their families, for them to come back to school in September. We just need any more help we can possibly get that we've not already done already.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I am putting it up on the screen right now. So right now you can see that we have already raised $90. We got 90 on it. Again, that's 90 more than what we had. That's who has had. But I know there's more than $90.
We can get it up higher than that. We can get it up higher than that.
So we got until 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to still make a donation to help support the University of the District of Columbia. You've heard some great information, some great information. They are making things possible for students today. For come next year, 170 years, baby. That's going to be hard work. That's going to be a showing up.
And look, we're working on our documentary next year too. We want more people to know about us. And so we're putting together our story as well. So
hey, you know what? Let me say this real quick. I want to just, even though I know she's still listening, Kristen, I did not know about Shaw Rising until Fo told me about it. She mentioned it. So I was let you know how the HBCU alumni, we were talking about telling me we are rising, and we were talking about some other schools in their documentaries. You're like, yeah, we want to make one too. I'm like,
we want to make one.
Brother Brown. Real quick shout out to, I'm going to segue back to Selvon. We have an awesome population of international students, which he was one of at one time. I want him to be able to speak to how we help international students be able to survive this pandemic at the university as well.
That's an important piece to know, yes.
Absolutely. First, I want to say shout out to the class of 2020.
Yeah.
It's been a really tough year. I see some folks in the chat, so shout out to the class of 2020. You stuck with it, you stayed with it, you worked hard, so celebrate. All the fire is yours. Shout out to you. Our students come from over 100 different countries to come to Washington, D.C. to go to the University of the District of Columbia. And that's amazing in its sense. So it provides for a very unique experience on campus where you're hearing French, and you're hearing Patois, you're hearing Spanish on campus. You're hearing all these various languages from the African continent on campus. And we have the African Students Association, and the Caribbean Students Association, and the Saudi Arabian Students Association, all here on campus learning together. It provides for a really rich experience. And then our alumni not only do well here in DC, not only do well in the region and the nation, but they do well internationally as well. I have to shout out some of our international alumni. Our alumni, one of the largest tech firms in Turkey, founded by a UDC alumni. The former Ministry of Education in Guyana, a UDC alumni. We have alumni around the world. When you pull out your $100 bill, I know alumni have some money in their pocket. You pull out your $100 bill, that bill was designed by a UDC alumni. You play basketball outside. The father of black basketball is a UDC alumni. Many times, Brother Brown, our history is hidden from us. Many times our history is hidden from us. But UDC, the University of the District of Columbia, our history is deep. We are Washington, D.C. We are the nation. We are the world.
Listen, I am excited. This is just blowing my mind. Oh my God. Absolutely. Listen. Oh, I got to bring y'all back one day because this is I'm overwhelmed. I got to bring y'all back on a Saturday night show. We just laugh. This is so much. I've never known so much. This is so much information, and you're giving me like, man, you said the $100 bill was made by one of y'all.
Pull it out and donate it. Pull it out and donate it.
That's right. And one thing that the money that we've been raising recently, it's been for our student emergency fund. This COVID has just been unbelievable, and the impact on our students. You know, they are tenacious. They want to continue, and we're trying to do our best to keep them in school. So at times, it means we're paying cell phone bills. We're buying groceries. The university has a 145-acre farm, and I need to shout out the UDC Firebird Farm team. They have produced over 11,000 pounds of fresh produce, and that food has been donated to challenging communities, but also to our students. So, you know, food insecurity is very real, and not just in low-income communities, but even affluent communities are suffering from food insecurity. And I'm just so very happy that UDC has been able to provide some relief in that regard.
Wow. Well, listen, I wish we could talk some more. I got to move on. However, I do want to say it was something that was funny. You said very early on. I think Selvon, you may have said it. You came on. You said, "What's the word?" Now maybe I'm
Five birds.
You know,
what's the word, Mr. Brown?
I heard what y'all said was the word, and I'm old school. I said Thunderbird.
It's Firebird for sure.
Fire.
I was like, what?
It's Firebird for sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so, but nonetheless, hey, before we get up out of here, we're gonna keep going with the fundraiser. But I'm gonna give away some donuts real quick. But before we do, any of you all, who all likes to go to the movies? Who doesn't like to go to the movies? Okay, so yeah, so we have to go to the movies, right? And so I understand, we understand and recognize the fact that because of COVID, our movie theaters have been closed. But listen, got a new program partner. I love the fact when I can partner with these wonderful organizations and companies who just see what we're doing and they want to reach out to our constituency base. So I am proud to say, since you have been good all year, we want to let you unwrap a gift early. And it's a film starring Tessa Thompson and Nnamdi Asomugha. I'm probably going to mess it up. And you are invited to a free virtual screening of Amazon Studios' Sylvia's Love. Now, in Sylvia's Love, the jazz is smooth and the air is sultry. In the hot New York summer of 1957. Now, Roberts, a saxophonist, spends late nights playing behind a less talented but well-known band leader as a member of the jazz quartet. Now, Sylvie, who dreams of a career in television, spends her summer days helping out around her father's record store as she awaits for her fiance's return from the war. Now, when Robert takes a part-time job at the record store, the two begin a friendship that sparks into a deep passion in each other that's unlike anything they've ever felt before. Let's go check out this trailer of Sylvie's Love. Sylvie's Love.
Tell me about this new boy at the store.
Hey, what's your favorite song on this?
You don't know what love is.
I am not answering that. Is he cute?
I didn't really notice that much.
My band's playing tonight at 9 if you want to come. Never met a girl who knows much about music as you do. And television.
Don't get me started. I've seen every episode of everything.
How was it? He's extraordinary.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Can I walk you? Life's too short to waste time on things you don't absolutely love.
But how do you know if you love something absolutely?
I guess when it's the only thing that matters. The band got offered a gig in Paris. Come with us on tour.
I'm afraid I can't. But I think you very well could be the next John Coltrane.
What are you gonna be?
If this is love.
WNAT Television.
I'm calling about the assistant producer position. Are you married?
Yes.
Hey.
Producer's assistant's not the best job for a housewife. Why should I hire you?
Because I didn't know that a Negro woman television producer even existed. And all my life, that is all I've ever wanted to be.
It's been a long time since I felt the way that I do now.
Robert.
Sylvie?
What are you doing in New York?
Recording an album.
So good to see you.
You too.
It's been a while since I smiled.
You're working? You're not being a very good hostess, and what will people say?
I can't be the woman of your dreams while also trying to be the woman of my own.
I guess I just wanted you to be happy. Even if I couldn't be a part of your life.
Pleasant experiences ahead. Don't pass it by.
So, again, you got to go check out this movie. It premieres December 23rd, but I got some free tickets while supplies last. Yeah, you can do a virtual screening right in the comfort of your own home. Right in the comfort of your own home, no matter where you are. Doing a free screening next week, Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. So it means if you're not going to be here with me at 8:30, I'm okay as long as you're at the movies. So again, we just dropped the link in the chat. You have to register and for your chance to win. Again, it's the first come, first serve. And I figured I would just share that with our viewing audience. Again, hopefully you are one of our lucky winners who will grab a ticket to go see this awesome, amazing movie before it comes out on December 23rd. And as we get more, we'll just show them when we can. So with that, thank you so much, Amazon Prime, for allowing me to share this with our viewing audience. Now listen, it's about that time for us to talk about these great HBCUs one more time. We about to bring back my good friend. I'm bringing back LaShawn Doolittle from Paine College.
Hey.
Hello. I'm bringing back Kristen from Shaw University. Hey. Also got from Paine College, Jeffrey Jones. Hey. All right. We also got Selvon Waldron from the U. See, y'all show up some love. We not done though. We not done. We also got. We got Paul Murphy up in this joint. Y'all come on, also from the University of Columbia. And the time of my life. And I put my H in front of my B. My B in front of my C. I love my HBCU. I do. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, y'all, I'm quiet. Hey, welcome back. All right, so before we go, I want to say thank you all for being here, educating our viewing audience, sharing your story, sharing your testimony, letting us learn a little bit more about our institution. It's been absolutely amazing for me to learn more about Paine, about Shaw University, about Morris College, even though we don't have a representative today, and about the University of the District of Columbia. Now, before we get up out of here, I do want to go and show these totals one more time. Let's see if anybody moved. We go hope. Let's see. Did we make some movement? Let's see if we made some movement. I hope we made some movement. Did we make some movement? Y'all been calling some folks. Y'all been texting some people. Let's see what we got, y'all. So excited about this. I wish I had a drum roll. I don't have a drum roll. Do I have a drum roll? No, I don't have a drum roll. All right, but okay. So let's see where we are so far with our totals. Again, I know some of y'all gonna give after the show's over, and that's fine. But just so far, right now, we are at University of the District of Columbia, UDC. We're still at $90. Shaw University, $90. Paine College, $60. And Morris College at $30 right now. But hey, you all collectively so far, if I didn't say it earlier, again, these dollars will be added to our grand total so far. If you all did not know, right now, since June 1st, we have raised $132,756 collectively since June 1st. Now, but we want to make sure that these schools get their fair share. Y'all come on, alumni, because I believe, and I hope that you believe too, HBCU alumni, all HBCU alumni can support all HBCUs. I believe that. Before we get up out of here, it's time for a quick round of HBCU this or that. Now, how we play the game real quick. I got a few viewers who are still here. Again, what's going to happen is I'm going to put up a topic, and I need for you all to tell me, or, give me your first gut reaction. But before you do, I'm going to go to the chat, and let's see if somebody who's watching can see if they can guess what you're going to guess. And see, I got multiple people on the screen. What we're going to do is I'm going to randomly, when I throw you in the center screen, they got to be able to guess what you said. So now, with that said, we're going to do a quick round robin, and we're going to figure out who is going to be the one that has to go first. Let's see. Let's go with, boom. Ladies and gentlemen, okay, here we go. HBCU this or that. Now, School days or a different world? Don't you answer just yet. Think about it. Ladies and gentlemen who are watching us right now, put in the chat right now if you think you can guess which answer he's going to give us. This is how he earns his points to win these donuts. This is how he's going to win. This is how he's going to earn the points. This is how he's going to earn the points. So ladies and gentlemen, anybody in the chat right now who's watching us, let us know. Nobody wants to comment. Nobody wants to play. All right, so I'm gonna let my audience who are here in the show, you put it out. Here we go. Somebody thinks I got somebody. I got one person. I hope you don't. Selvon, what's your answer?
A different world, of course.
Oh my God! There you got a point. Why a different world, sir?
It's one of the greatest shows ever.
It really
greatest
is.
shows ever.
It really is. It really is. All right, for somebody else, let's see who's going to go next. We're going to go with, all right. We're going to go homecomings or classics, and who will that go to? I'm going to go here. Before answers, I need to see somebody in the chat real quick. Somebody in the chat, let me know, what do you think the Christian's going to say? Is she going to say homecoming, or is she going to choose classic? Is she going to choose homecoming, or is she going to choose the classic? Let's go here to the chat real quick and see if anybody's going to respond before she does. Listen, y'all, she wants them donuts. She wants them donuts. Come on, somebody. All right, I got an answer. Let's see if you match what they said. What you got, Kristen?
Homecoming.
Oh, my gosh. Somebody, you got to vote for homecoming for you? All right. Why homecoming?
It's a week long. Classic is usually kind of like a day. Homecoming, you come in on Thursday, week long. People come in that you haven't seen in years. You have the games, the step shows, just the tailgate. It's a lot more than a classic.
It is. All right. I appreciate you. Okay. All right. I'm getting everybody a turn. Give everybody a quick turn. The next is going to be drum line or stomp the yard. And who we gonna go with on this one? So, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? What do you think she's going to say on this one? You think she's going to choose drumline? She's going to choose stomp the yard. I don't know. She looked like she might have been one out there. I don't know. She might have been at the. What you think? What you think? What's the answer, folks? What's your answer?
I'm going to say stomp the yard.
Somebody said drumline. Why do you say stomp the yard? What was so special about that for you?
Because when the yard that's more than one unit that perform. When you have the Divine Nine out, that brings out a lot of alumni, and it also brings alumni from different universities. And I love that. I love the collective celebration around yard stomping. I love the drum line. Don't get me wrong, but it's a bigger deal when oh wow.
So true. That's all right. That's all right though. Okay, we're gonna do another one. We're gonna go with FCA or Royal. For this one, I'm gonna go to our student.
No.
No, traditional student. Hold on, before you answer, ladies, what do you think she's going to choose? Is she's going to choose SGA or she's going to choose the Royal Court? Let's go over here to the chat real quick and see if anybody's going to answer. Come on, this is your opportunity to play along. How often do you get to do that? All right. I see your answer. So what you got, baby? LaShawn, what you got?
SGA.
How about that? Somebody didn't choose SGA. Why SGA? Were you a part of SGA, or why did you choose SGA?
Yes, actually, I had put in for it this year, but we just didn't have enough participants because they were worried. It was right around the time they were concerned about the accreditation. We didn't quite have it sealed yet, and so we didn't get the participation.
Okay, but that's all right now because y'all good to go. So you can run next year. We good now. We good because we good on the accreditation. Oh yeah, Paine. Y'all coming back with a mighty force. Because back in the day, I used to know them. They used to call them the painkillers back in the day. Like, you don't want to remember them folks from Paine. Then the painkillers, they would get you together real quick. All right, so Jeffrey on his head, we like, you heard about the painkillers back in the day. That's what they used to call them. All right, all right, we gonna go with George real quick. Jeffrey, we gonna go with this one. Freshman year or senior year, ladies and gentlemen? You think he's gonna choose freshman year or senior year?
Wow.
Senior or senior? Ooh, I already see him having a flashback or a moment. I see a comment. Let's see. All right, Jeffrey, what you got? What's your answer?
Probably senior year.
Oh, there you go. Somebody did agree. Awesome song. Why senior year? What's special about that?
Well, senior year, I was, for me, I was able to. That's what's interesting. That LaShawn asked SGA. That probably was my best year at Paine. I ended. I had traveled several countries. I had been in a lot of places because of Paine, and I ended being the SGA president my senior year. So, and it was, it really was an exciting time, and to kind of wrap up my final year at Paine, leading my fellow students into the next chapter of our lives.
Awesome sauce. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, here's my last one for you. Now, this is for the grand prize, matter of fact. All right, here we go. This is for the hot donuts now. Yep. Okay, somebody gonna win me donuts today. Somebody gonna, the light sign is on. So, ladies and gentlemen, now you get to choose who do you think, ladies and gentlemen, I need you to tell me from our guests today, and I'm gonna make sure I put their names back up on the screen so you can know who they are. Who do you think can sing their school alma mater? Well, let me go back. I'm gonna give you a choice. You have to either sing, I'm gonna let the audience choose, alma mater or fight song. Yes, alma mater or fight song. Mater. So, ladies and gentlemen, in the chat, you tell me who do you think it could be, and this will be the one that will win the donuts. So, and someone says, Carly says she wants to hear she wants to hear the brother Selvon to sing. She wants to hear.
Hilarious.
Yeah, she wants to hear you sing the alma mater.
All right, we're gonna do it.
I got another one. Someone says, matter of fact, I'll get somebody else. They want to hear if Kristen knows alma mater.
Hilarious.
Yes. So for the donuts,
I'm gonna sing it. Sing it.
Okay, then, ladies and gentlemen, for the donuts, let's see if is he gonna get it the hot.
Okay, remember the star. Let me see
here.
We go. You ready? Oh, glorious UDC, your precepts we believe. Always my heart to you we see. My glorious UDC, a path that's paved with red and gold, leading to the life we hold, inspiring every growing mind, conquering mountains hard to climb. We praise our UDC, your precepts we believe. Always our hearts will sing to thee, oh glorious UDC. What's the word, Firebirds?
Yes, come on!
I have to
All right, Kristen.
I'm surprised I remember that. That's from my student government days.
Yes. Somebody said, okay. All right. Kristen, you think you want to try for them donuts?
Yes, I want some donuts.
But it's your moment in time. Like, come on, let's get it.
Oh gosh, now I'm nervous. Hail, dear LaShawn, you, thy sons revere thy name. Long shall thou works be proud, undim thy fame. Noble thy hallways, noble thy grassy plains, noble the hearts of men where thou dost reign. Oh, we who love thy name, thou hearts thou shalt not fail. Oh, sing and loud proclaim, alma mater, hail.
Hey, thank you for playing HBCU this or that. Ba, 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 ba. I love it. Oh, that was fun. That was fun. Yes. Oh, hey. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for choosing your contestant who you want to sing. Again, this is the ever evolving. That's the first time I've ever done it like that. That was pretty cool. So listen, before we get up out here, I'm done. I thank you all again. I'm going to give you all one last shout out, your moment in the spotlight. If you want to shout out anybody, love somebody, you want to shout out some alumni, your alumni chapters, whoever it may be. Before we get out of here, we just go down the list and get up out of here. Thank you all for all you do for all my replayers. Don't forget to still give and make it happen. So, folks, we're going to start with you. Anything you want to say as we get up out of here?
Thank you very much for this fundraiser for UDC. I want to shout out our fearless leader, President Ronald Mason Jr. Really appreciate his steadiness and his vision for the university. I want to shout out our National Alumni Society for the university. If you're not a member, you need to become a member. Please join the society. Come next year. We'll be ready to take that membership.
Awesome. What you got, Selvon? What you got?
I want to definitely shout out our amazing president, Ronald Mason Jr. Just to echo full, I want to shout out the class of 2000. You guys rock. Shout out to new alum in about 2 weeks, Osman Mia. Shout out to you and several other class of 2000 alumni. You guys are going to go down in history as the best class ever. Shout out.
Awesome sauce. And Jeffrey.
I want to shout out the Augusta chapter of the Paine College National Alumni Association, which I serve as the secretary there. And I wanted to encourage all Paine College alumni and friends to support our national campaign to raise $1 million for the college by the end of the year, but it probably will go on into 2021. And I want to shout out our president, Dr. Troy Evans Jones, for leading our institution and helping us gain our full accreditation from the
there we go. I'm having a little bit of technical difficulty, Jeff, but I got you. All right, and LaShawn, what you got?
I want to shout out to our president, also to Madam Cheryl, Dr. Cheryl Jones, and just just letting everybody know when you plant in the Paine, you're planting in the good ground.
Yes, come on, good fertile ground, good fertile ground. Again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very much for everything, for watching us today. We know we're a little long today because we had a few extra guests. Not a problem. You know what happens. We just trying to finish this campaign up. We got a few more weeks to go, a few more schools to take care of again until 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please, we believe that all HBCU alumni can support all HBCUs, such as Morris College, Paine College, Shaw University, and the University of the District of Columbia. Again, alumni, you are welcome to join the Facebook Alumni United group. We're over 82,000 strong. Invite another friend. Each one reach one. As invite some more people into the party. We'll see you Saturday night, same time, 8:30 p.m. To all of our guests, thank you again. Hey, again, like we say, even though we are family, my HBC is better than yours. Until next time, we will see you later and bye-bye.
HBCU.
Yeah.
My HBCU better than yours. 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 Where you from? From the north. Where you from? From the south. Where you from? From the east. Where you from? From the west. My HBCU better than yours. My HBCU better than yours. Either from the SWAC or the MEAC. Come on. CIAA or the SEAC. HBCU is where the beat we compete, but we're family. They're from the SWAC, from the MEAC, CIAA or the SEAC. HBCU is where to be. We compete, but we're still family. My HBCU better than yours. 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 Where you from? From the north. Where you from? From the south. Where you from? From the east. Where you from? From the west. My HBCU better than yours. My HBCU better. You can be from the SWAC, from the MEAC, the CIAA, or the SEAC.